Oh my goodness. Sparks fans tap in, bro. Sparks fans tap the fuck in. I'm just gonna put this on. I'm just gonna put this on YouTube, and I'm on live right now. Don't ask me why I'm on live. I'm just on live. I'm not even doing shit. I just have like a couple of questions to ask regarding like LA. Like everyone needs to go watch the LA video that I did. Sorry, I forgot my mic's right here. I thought I was speaking through my phone. But everyone needs to go watch my LA video, the Who Gets Cut video. In that video that I did on the Los Angeles Sparks, I made or created a starting five for the Los Angeles Sparks. Okay, excuse me. Now I'm. This is the lineup they ran with in the preseason, so I'm not gonna like just say I'm surprised by this shit. But also, this is the lineup they took into the regular season, into their first game. I cannot be the only one that sees that this lineup is poop. This lineup smell like caca, bro. It's just caca. It's straight. It's basura. It's garbage. It's garbage. Not saying the players, you know what I'm saying? No, all respect to the players, but what the bro, in I think in my video, in my training camp video, I said Zaya Cook, Kia Nurse, Ray Burrell at the three. I said Ray Burrell at the three, but I was kind of interchanging. I said Ray Burrell at the three, Rickea Jackson at the four, Cameron Brink at the five. Now, I think that was the lineup. I think that was the lineup. But I think who did I bring off the bench? Was it Ray or did I put Rickea Jackson at the three? I think I might have put Rickea Jackson at the three, Cameron Brink at the four, because Cameron Brink's a little. She can play the five, but obviously, Tina Charles. I mean, Tina Charles is Tina Charles. She's a bucket regardless. But Cameron Brink was holding her own for the most part at the five. But I see that LA put Derricka Hamby at the five as kind of like a step in five, interchangeable with Cameron Brink. Okay, I'm cool with that. So your 4-5 is Derricka Hamby, Cameron Brink. Cameron Brink's gonna play. But we need to talk about this third spot, this three to the two to the one, and the one to the two to the three. Because what the hell was that? What is that, bro? How do you drop a triple? All respect, dude, but how you drop a triple double and still be a minus one in the box score, minus one in your plus minus? Am I the only one that's in here like that sees like Leja Clarendon can't dribble? And I'm trying to analyze, and I said this on IG too, but I'm trying to analyze their game, right? I try to see, is there something, are there reads that this player is making that this other player doesn't make or can't make? You get what I'm saying? Because if I see that there's this intangible that this player has, which is allowing them to get the triple double or allowing them to get the double double, then it's like, cool, okay, I get it. I see why that person's on the bench. But is Clarendon doing anything spectacular to the point where Zia Cook can't match that? The only thing I would say that she probably is better at than Zia is probably the rebounding. She's probably better at rebounding than a Zia Cook. But the passes she's making, just the read, the drive and dish, Zia Cook does that. She plays 3v3 internationally. You're telling me Zia can't see Cameron Brink in the corner? Zia Cook, to me, is a walking double-double. She's a walking double-double. Leja Clarendon can't dribble. Yet she's in the, like, what is that? What is this starting lineup? If you had all the talent in the world on this Sparks team, like, listen to these names: Zia Cook, Ray Burrell, Cameron Brink, Rickea Jackson, Azare Stevens, who's hurt, obviously, Lexi Brown, Kia Nurse. You can't create a nice lineup out of that. Why is your starting five? And I really hope this changes, because sometimes coaches will keep playing the same lineup thinking they'll make tweaks to it. Sure, I'll allow some tweaks. I'll give you a tweak discount. But I feel like there's some things where you should just know, oh, that shit not gonna work. Blow it up. We're gonna do something else. There's certain lineups or just certain systems you put into place that are just like, no, this is poop. Lexi Brown and Lasia Clarendon as your starting backcourt should be fucking red flags. And that's not even is not even a diss to the players. It's just who is on your team. You get what I'm saying? It's like who is on your team. It's not a diss to you, but the personnel you have behind you, the personnel that's on the bench, the personnel that you drafted, and your starting backcourt is Lexi Brown and Lasia Clarendon. You have Rickea Jackson and Ray Burrell on your team, and your starting three is Kia Nurse. And we're not talking Phoenix Mercury Kia Nurse. We're not talking like this isn't. I'm not saying Kia Nurse doesn't have game or don't got game anymore. Like this is not New York Kia Nurse. This is Los Angeles Sparks Kia Nurse. You got Los Angeles Sparks Kia Nurse. This ain't New York. This is the West Coast Kia Nurse you got. This is catch and shoot. I don't know about the defense. Now, I'm not saying Ryan Howard isn't a fucking boss of a player, like, but to break off the entire team is crazy. Ryan Howard went so crazy, she collected ankles from the starting unit and the bench. The fuck? How you break ankles up from the starting unit and the bench? That's so I don't know what your trade-off is. What is Kia Nurse giving you? What is Kia Nurse giving you? Are we saying she's a 3 and D player? Maybe. She more 3 than she is D. Like, and again, when I created that lineup, when I did the training camp, there's a reason I did it for LA because I said LA is going to be really interesting. When I created their lineup, their starting 5 lineup, I had Kia Nurse in the lineup. Because I'm like, listen, Zia Cook can drive, Ray Burrell can drive, Rickea Jackson can drive, Cameron Brink can drive. I forgot how I set up the lineup. I think I put Monique Billings on the bench, but she ended up getting cut. So I really don't even know what to do with that 3-4 spot. I'm kind of cool with the Derica Hamby and Cameron Brink at the 4-5, like the interchangeable center. I'm kind of cool with that. I like that. But it's like, who's your 3 now? I thought this would be the year that Ray Burrell steps into a starting spot at the 3 position. I thought wrong. Because I guess Kurt would rather play Kia Nurse, would rather play Los Angeles Sparks Kia Nurse, not New York Liberty Kia Nurse, would rather play Los Angeles Sparks Kia Nurse at the 3. Why? Why? So she can get bodied by Ryan Howard? I'm fine with Kia Nurse being a starter. Again, I'm not saying she don't have game, but Zia Cook, there are 2 players that need to be starting. Zia Cook and Cameron Brink. At least you're starting Cameron Brink. You kind of have to start Cameron Brink. I don't think Kurt Miller knows what the fuck he's doing with Rickea Jackson. But I'll be damned. Why the hell you have Rickea Jackson playing 4 setting screens? Put Rickea Jackson at the 3 where she has the advantage. She's not necessarily a big. Yes, she's a forward. You can put her at the 4, but you can't even put her past the 4. You can't put her at the 5. So why not play Rickea Jackson at your 3? Now you have Ray Burrell. So really you could interchange Ray Burrell at the 3 with Rickea Jackson. But from what you saw from Ray Burrell when she got to pop off last season, why isn't Ray Burrell starting at your 3? You don't have, yes, you have vets, but you don't have that vet presence where you can go to them and they're going to deliver now. Everyone's going to look at, oh, well, Kia Nurse was the top scorer or Lasia Clarendon dropped a triple-double. If you have the highest usage rate on the team, you should be doing something productive. Now, I'm not trying to take away from a triple-double. A triple-double in a 40-minute game is crazy. I'm not trying to take that away from anyone. That a triple-double in a 40-minute game is crazy. So shouts out Lasia Clarendon. But she can't even dribble better than Zia Cook. How the fuck? I've watched Zia Cook fucking dribble circles around people. And Lasia Clarendon can't even get downhill. That's crazy. and she's starting over Zia Cook. How long do you keep this poop lineup, bro? Because this, imagine I said Cameron Brink, Rickea Jackson, Zia Cook, Kia Nurse, Lexi Brown, right? Imagine I said that, and I said your lineup was Lexi Brown, Clarendon, Kia Nurse as your 1 through 3. Are you serious? Are you serious? No. Kurt, Los Angeles, I don't care who's running this shit, bro. I don't want to make this video too long, but I don't care who's running this shit. Get the players you've been developing into the starting lineup now. If that shit don't work, then go back to the vets. I don't see why y'all starting off with the vets now. What is that lineup going to get you? What is that lineup going to get you? Hell, I'll even say take Kia Nurse out. Now I wouldn't really like seriously suggest that, but I'm just saying, just experimental purposes. Take Kia Nurse out and put Lexi Brown at the 2. Something where it's just not your starting backcourt is Clarendon and Brown. Why is Kia Nurse at the 3, bro? Like, this shit just doesn't make sense to me. You have 3s. You have 2 of the best young 3s in the league and probably a potential rookie of the year candidate in Brink and Jackson if you use her the right way. Put Zia Cook in the lineup like you're supposed to. Keep Kia Nurse in there somewhere. Make up your mind on which 3 you're going to run with, whether you're going to have Rickea. I'd say don't put Rickea at the 4. Or if you're going to put her at the 4, put Hamby at the 5 so you do have some type of post presence. And if Rickea is setting a screen on Hamby, Hamby can get a shot off, can let a 3 go so that she does drag the other 5 out of the paint. And then Rickea Jackson can go after the offensive boards. So player at that 3-4 spot, cool. But that 3 position, what is that, bro? Is that spot not Ray Burrell's? You're trying to slide Kia Nurse in that position? That's just dumb. To me, that's just stupid. That's a problem that you're amplifying for no reason. You get what I'm saying? Start Zia Cook, okay? Have whoever fight for it in practice for the 2. And I'm not talking physically fight. I'm like, put them through drills. Who's going to let them win their positions right now? Because you can't tell me what Lasia Clarendon is doing is something that Zia Cook can't do. And I'm not even saying drop triple doubles. I'm talking about run the offense, hit the open person, go get a bucket when you need to get a bucket. Get downhill, get to the fucking line, pull up mid-range, knock down the 3-pointer, set up your teammates, feed your bigs. There's nothing Clarendon's doing right now that Zia Cook can't do. So Zia should have that one spot should be Zia's. Whoever you want to ward out for the 2 or 3 spot, let him ward out for the 2 or 3 spot. But that 3 spot, like you have Rickea Jackson and Ray Burrell on your team. Why? That shouldn't be a hard problem to solve. Anyway, that's a little LA rant from a New York Liberty fan, but what the Los Angeles, bro. Whatever. I'm out of here. I'll take care. I don't even know how to end this shit. Oh.